Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Slayer here. We have a brand new game today for you. Now, I believe this one dropped in late 2024, I think. It's still receiving updates. In fact, I think it got a new one just not too long ago. So this is not a survival game. On this channel, we have done a large number of survival games. And I don't want to be confined to that because I do want to put other games on the channel. That said, I've been looking at this one for a while. I just picked it up within the last week or so, and I've done about an hour of gameplay. So anything after a certain point is totally new. Never played it before. And I haven't, I don't see any, playthroughs or gameplay videos beyond, the initial, introduction. So I'm really excited for this one. This one throws me back all the way to nostalgia land, in terms of how it feels, how it plays. It's very much like Ultima. And, I'm super excited for that. I have no idea what to expect from this game, really. Again, I've only cleared the tutorial. Beyond that, it's all new stuff. So I'm super excited for it. I really hope you enjoy it. And if you do like it, if you wind up enjoying the gameplay and the video, drop me a like and a sub. Let's get into it. We're going to hit new game. There's not a lot of character customization. And I did figure out that you want lock picking. Difficulties seem to go up by factors of 4. So we're going to take 4 points in lock picking. We're going to take a point of strength. And I think we're going to take a point of vitality. That seems good. We get 4 skill points. So let's go with, what do we want to take? Okay, so that's so piercing weapons is melee. Okay. I feel like I want to take archery, but I also know that archery, I know that the bow doesn't drop until late into the tutorial. So we're going to take a couple points of swords and axes. That'll give us some options until we actually get our hands on a bow. I feel like that's the play. And then later I want to try and experiment with the magic. Because the magic looks really cool, but I haven't been able to do anything with it in the full version because we don't get a lot of points to start out. And yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. There we go. As the sun sets.
As the sun sets on the empires of mankind, and civilization crumbles under great storms ravaging the world's surface, the people of Ariath retreat to the underground.
Didn't know that they actually read this.
Amidst the chaos of this dying world, your father, King Ferredin III, sent an expedition to the fallen fortress city of Lysandria.
I skipped this.
It is said that within the ruins of the fortress lies the primeval seed, a divine gift that may calm the gods' anger and put an end to the roaring thunder in the sky.
Sounds like some Diablo shit.
Spearheaded by your own brother, the expedition hoped to retrieve the sacred object, but was never heard of again. Against your father's wish, you decide to travel to Lysandria yourself. Find your brother and retrieve the divine gift. But beware. The ancient fortress is not as deserted as it seems.
Ooh, that's so ominous. Yo. Oh! Oh, what? Yo. We got fucked up. Oh! Alas, poor Yorick. Just so you know, I have the gamma way up. This game is very dark, lighting-wise, so I have it turned up. I hope it's enough for you guys to see what's going on.
They hit you on the head. Pretty nasty. At first I thought they'd killed you. You are in outer Lysandria, or at least what's left of it. It looks like some of the wasteland tribes took a liking to the place and decided to raid it. I am Goron. I used to be a guard around here, at least until we were attacked. Now I'm just a prisoner. Guess I shouldn't complain though. After all, I am still alive. But right now, I am more concerned about you. You are the one who will get us out of here.
Oh, we're screwed.
Well, I would hope so. Unless you want to end up on a slave market, or worse, in a stew.
Oh, I'm too stringy. Like, they'll never eat me.
These guys, the ones that captured us, they don't know anything about this place. But I do. Lysandria is full of hidden passages. Quite useful during a siege, believe me. Now, there's nothing over here, but your cell is the last in the block. Search the walls. There should be a way out. And if you find it, don't forget about me, all right?
All right. So, fair warning. When I was playing this to learn the controls, I never figured out how to save him. And I'd like to very much do that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the only way we can get out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, so he had... I want to see if I can get some lockpicks. Crouching. Oh, right. Okay, I don't want that on... Okay. King's Herb is a healing herb, I believe. Open here. Alright. Do we have... Okay. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, hello. King's Herb. Nice. Alright. So here's hoping. Oh, really? What? Oh, that's some shit, guys. Oh my. Okay, nothing. Ooh, hello. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got some clothing and a short sword. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Let's throw the silver ring on. Dear Gawain, I knew that neither your parents nor I could keep you from traveling to Lysandria. While I understand your sentiment, you must also understand that you, given that the unthinkable has occurred, are the last remaining heir to the throne of Buthria? Buthria? I'm going to say Buthria. I therefore beg you to minimize the risk. It has been decades since any of our people entered Lysandria, so our knowledge about the place is limited to hearsay. Okay, apparently the divine gift was a relic of the Rahi cult? Rahi? I don't know. Which ran an otherwise unremarkable chapel in the Lysandrian heartlands. If you wish to find your brother, you may want to start your search there. To stay out of trouble, do not trust anyone you meet along the way. Do not disclose your royal ties, or disclose your ties to the royal family either. Royal blood is worth gold. Even the most primitive savages out there understand that. I hope both you and your brother return safely to us. Best wishes and good luck. Your friend R. Who's R? I don't know. Oh. We will absolutely use that. At some point. I don't want to. Use my short sword, that would be bad. Okay, so I know that there's some stuff up here. Basically, we got to build a staircase. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can interact a lot with the environment in this game. Six, huh? Oh, hello. Nice. Ancient moth dust. check it out. Bowling for urns. Ah. Yeah. Okay. I'm done now. Alright. I don't think there was anything else over here. Okay, and this right here, this is where it gets messy, because once we go through this gate, we can't go back. Like, we can't come back through here if we go through. So I want to check and see. Tell me I didn't miss anything. Oh, hey. Door cannot be broken. Well, that's some shit. I'm sorry, friend. I can't. The shit part is, I'm pretty sure that door is where we actually need to go to save him. Oh, I'm really tempted to scrub and just put all the points into lockpick. Like, all the points. I really don't want to leave this guy just hanging like that. Like, I'm certain that if we go through here... is there... Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. Oh, wait. So we'll... Oop. Oop. Stop it. I'm going to build the pyramid up here just behind the fountain, at least from that side of the door. And that way, if we actually manage to find this, we'll be able to recognize that we are in the right place. Because I want to save this guy. Like... Okay. Alright, if we build something clearly made by us, we should be able to recognize this from the other side of the door. And at that point... Oh. Nope, don't do that. Nope. Okay. And at that point, we should be able to... you know... Okay. We should be able to open the door and whatever else. I didn't find a map of the actual dungeon, or of the of the prison here. So, that's not... There we go. Alright. Beautifully stacked. Right beside the fountain. So if we find this from the other side, we'll know that this is the area we want to be in. And it looks like we want to go to the right. In theory. So let's... Yeah, see, so this closes. We can't even open this anymore. And there doesn't appear to be a way to open it. Door cannot be broken. So these are your save points, these little altars here. We leveled up, so let's take... we're going to take 2 points in swords and axes. And then we'll take another point in dexterity. Okay. We won't hit stuff hard, but we will hit it. An important thing, that. Press space to jump. Okay. So if we hit the middle mouse button, we can actually kick stuff. Oh my. I don't remember killing that rat so easy last time. Okay. So, this game gives serious, like, Underworld and Ultima vibes. It really does remind me of that so much, and I loved those games. I never actually finished those games. I wasn't smart enough, I'm not gonna lie. They had some really in-depth puzzles, most of which I was like, how are you supposed to put that together? But, you know, people did, apparently, so we get a fishing rod here, which I believe is actually a pretty important thing. We're going to take the club. We're going to put the club on our secondary. Because we want to have something to, like, beat down doors with that isn't our fist. That would be good. Ooh, something fell out of there. Well, burnt. Oh. Yeah, nah. And you really got to look in this game too, because a lot of the stuff can be, like, you can have stuff in containers. And that's important. We will bake the bread. There we go. What is that? Ancient moth dust. Said that moth dust can dispel arcane effects. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even find that last time, so that could have also been the fact that, you know, I was pretty much blind. There are no torches in this level. At least none that you can use. At least not that I found. So, get in here. Can I? No, I can't kick from here. So if you eat food, which you right-click on it to do, you will restore health. If you eat mushrooms, which we haven't found any of yet, if you eat mushrooms, you'll regain your mana, which is less important right now and more important once we actually get to the point where we can do that. Just more fish. Okay, we got some arrows, some underworld ale, which is a good sale item. There's some mushrooms. Alright, so the mushrooms are the thing that we were just talking about. Put all that there. I'll put you down there. Old rusty key. What do we got down here? Oh. Right. Okay. I think this should take us back, because we've already been here. I think it takes us back to the fountain. Not that way, it doesn't. Okay, we've got a rat. That's where we came in. Okay, yeah. So we're level 3. We have 4 points in swords and axes, but I'm going to put 2 in bow. I'm going to put another point in dexterity. I think once we hit 16 dexterity, which we're pretty close to already, we'll start focusing on other stats. Just because I'm going to have a viable method of attacking stuff. Is this... Yeah, okay. I haven't seen a bow. Like, we found arrows, but I didn't see a bow. Like, you would think that if there was a thing of arrows here, you would think you would find a bow as well, but I didn't see one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys see the bow, if there even is one. Let me know. There we go. So you just drop stuff down to cook it. When it stops sizzling, like that, you know it's done. We'll keep the trout, I think. 35 per... Wait. No, they're both 70 coins per. You have 3 different levels of currency. You have gold, copper, and silver. So much like D&D there. Yeah, get wrecked. Poor sot. Okay. And I think once we, the next couple level ups that we have, because we have, where's our stats? There we go. It doesn't tell us what our lockpick level is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have level 4 archery, we have level 4 swords and axes. I think for the next couple levels, while we're going to continue to take dexterity, we're going to put all of our points into lockpicking. We're going to see if we can't. No. We're going to see if we can't find our way back there. I would like to find my way back there, because I want to rescue that poor guy. Seems decent enough. If you hit Q and E, you'll lean. Right? So you can peek around corners. The peeking. Oh, there we go. We need that, and we will need that. You do not have a map of this area. Okay, so we got some elemental arrows. Those will come in later. We'll just hang on to those. I thought there was a bow here somewhere, but maybe not. Yeah, this game rewards you a lot for actually taking the time to, you know, look at the things around you and investigate really thoroughly. Like, if you weren't jumping up on crates and stuff, you probably wouldn't see those arrows. So, there we go. We got dough. Can I cook that here? Oh, I can too. Nice. It's cheesing it a bit, I think. So in order to blacksmith, you have to put it, make sure it's glowing first. Beautiful. It's now a rusty short sword that is in excellent condition. That's better than we could have hoped for. Anyway, we'll just put that there. Alright, our club is in excellent condition, but... so see how it's worn? It says it's in worn condition. If we heat it up to the point where it's glowing, yeah, there we go. And then we just give it a few smacks. And now it's in excellent condition, and it will block extra damage. Really important. We'll just keep our hammer equipped. It doesn't appear that you can do anything with the grinding stone yet. So, let's go ahead and move this there. I don't know what to do with that yet. Okay. We got an arcane tome to record our spells. We got the douse spell. We can't use it yet, but we got it. Oh, what is that? Echo stones. Yes. Okay, so these glowing stones here allow you to make different spells. Yeah, see, I don't have any spell competency, so yeah, I can't do any spell research because I don't have any competency in magic at the moment. So we carry on. But that's how you would learn new spells, is you would select them in different orders. Okay, I want to take this. Oops. Okay, nothing in those barrels. Peeking. Bread. Bread. Excellent. Just wrecking the place. Okay. I don't think I can do any of those. King's herb, bread, bread. Okay. Okay. All right. Just making a mess of the mess hall. Unlocked. Okay, this is the area that... Okay. Okay, too complicated. Which way he goes. I know he does move. So yeah, you can use the environment. That's why these things are here. I wanted to show you guys that. Alright. Okay, we're starting to get a cluttered inventory. We need to actually find some. Don't. No. No. No, 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 don't do that. I don't like it. Okay. I believe... Yeah, that's the exit to the level. That is not where I want to go. I want to see if I can find a way to free that guy. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back. Ooh, what is that? Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, see, right at the end of the... Much too close. Really? Okay, some torches, which is good. We need to do some reorganizing. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Yeah, see, if you look at our damage, so we do 39 damage slashing with our sword. We do 60 points of damage with the bow. It's crazy. What do we do with the dagger? 18. I don't know if you get sneak attack damage in this game. Nothing in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna head back. We're gonna go to the altar now that we've opened up all the shortcuts. Almost too complicated. I wonder if that's where we need to... It's possible, I guess, right? Yeah, okay. So, this was the... Okay. We're level 4. Take those. Okay, we have 2 brand new skill points in lockpicking. Let's go see if we can do anything with that. Almost impossible. Slightly too complicated. So I would theorize that with 2 more points, we could probably open that. That's good to know because you can go back to levels that you've cleared already anytime you want. You just have to run back there. So, where's my next level? 625. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to get. You get a lot of levels in this game, at least early you do. So, you cannot take the candles, that will just put them out. Sadly. Okay, so worn. I want to sharpen that. Don't get me wrong, I won't be using the cleaver. The short sword is probably the better sword that we're going to be using for quite some time. I'm more worried about its sale value. Because there is a merchant on the next floor. I would suggest, I would theorize that there's actually a few of them, but there's only one that we can, that we need to worry about. All right. That's already in excellent condition. We'll throw those there. That'll clear up some space. We're going to eat that just because we can. We're going to throw those there. If you hit R, you can rotate stuff in your inventory to slide it around. We're just going to go ahead and okay, an excellent quality cleaver. Where did my short sword go? So you can see that the cleaver actually does less damage than the short sword. It does 38 as opposed to 39. The cleaver we are going to retain. We're going to sell the club, but that also means that we're going to put the club down at a point because we don't need to be carrying it all the time. It's just going to take up room in the inventory. This is very much one of those games where you do have to watch your inventory. Okay, and it's fairly simple to find that place again, so there's nothing in there. So we're going to drop a save. We're going to continue on, and that is pretty much the tutorial right there. I wound up playing for an hour, and I managed to make it a little farther than that, but okay. Oh, also, if you find something in a barrel, like you break a barrel, and there is. We're going to try out our bow a little bit here. I didn't have horrible luck with the bow in my during my learning the basics phase. It wasn't bad. I wasn't specialized in bows, so I didn't really do any damage with it, but there we go. That was relatively painless. Go up here, we'll collect our mushrooms that we won't wind up using for a while. We'll come down here. Now, if it's a static spawn, there's actually a slime on the other side of these rocks. We are going to try and kill it. But we're going to drop a save first because I don't want to have to do all of this again. Nope. Oh my. Did we just... We did. That's a dead slime right there. I think that's the easiest kill I've had of a slime. Okay. Bow OP, at least when you have dexterity. Can we... We can. That's fine. You can get up on most of the surfaces on this game if you have the right skills and stuff. It's actually kind of wild just how much freedom you have. Oh, more ancient moth dust. That's a dispel magic. What did we just pick up? I think it was bread. Seems almost impossible. Oh, that's so rude! So, there is this. And if nothing else works, we can use that. But I do want to try something else. Again, you can climb on just about any surface in this game. Right, there we go. So let's go and gather all the boxes that we can get our grubby little paws on. Let's see if we can't outthink this game. Can we take these torches? No, of course not. Of course not. There's a third box around here somewhere. I know there was. Alright, so we have 3 boxes. Like, I want to see if I could get up there. That'd be so cool. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. Woo! Alright. Yeah, no, we kind of screwed that one. Doesn't look like there was a way to even open that. Otherwise, so... let's go ahead and... I haven't figured out that? Oh, hello. I think that cleaned our bandage. So yeah, again, it's you know, you can interact with a lot of the stuff in the game, and it's really satisfying actually. All right, let's hit our save point. Okay, full heal, nice. Oh, all right. You know, that tracks. What the? Old map. Find scroll. Alright. Captain Serenar. Regarding your concerns, I firmly believe that collapsing the southern passage will be more than sufficient to prevent any significant attack on our flank. I fully trust the judgment of the Inner Sanctum's Council on this matter, and I suggest you do the same. However, I will acknowledge that spies and assassins may still climb over the rubble and take advantage of our absence. To address these concerns, I will install a sealed barrier that should keep such individuals out. Regards, Pyromancer Argus. Okay. Alright, so it says we took some notes. Check this out. You can actually put the books away. Like, if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would need to. Moldy bread. Another dagger. Underworld ale. Customs. Okay. I don't think that... I don't think that's going to be a thing that we can do. East Gate. Okay, so I feel like we are going to be coming back here at some point. So I'm going to throw our... No, we're going to keep the spellbook. We'll throw our daggers in here. We'll throw the ancient moth dust in here. Queen's leaf. We'll throw the mushrooms in here. We will take the trout. We're going to throw the bread. We're going to keep that. Okay, we're going to sell. We're going to keep that to sell. That too is going to be sold. We'll throw... What is that? Wait. Did we do it? Maybe my inventory is full. There is no quick move. I do hope that they bring us a quick move option. That would be amazing. Okay. We're going to keep that on us. Water arrow. We're going to leave those there because I feel like I feel like having those is going to be necessary. Where is our quiver? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going to keep the book. I'm going to put the mushrooms in here for later. Keep those. And the moth powder can go in here. I don't see a world where we're going to need a lot of torches because, honestly, oh, there was something that dropped. Okay. Anyway. Hello. We're going to move these dangerous items out here. There is a lot of fireball traps in here, and the last thing I need is those going off. We're going to leave them out there. So let me get this straight. I can kick the barrel off the ground, but I cannot, for whatever reason. Okay, we can use that to drop down. I don't want to. Coin pouch. We're peeking. That little sun thing there is a trap. Ow! Rude. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Ooh, what's that? Blue potion. For what? Okay, so you can weight it down. Oh, nice. You can weight it down with those urns, but you can't make contact with them, which seems a little bit ridiculous. Let's go ahead and try and make this just a little bit safer for us. Let's see if this will weight it down. Oh, okay. So that will not keep it weighted down. It will activate it, but... Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, look, it's the merchant. Just take the key. Oh.
Not my problem.
All right. You know, I believe there was a container somewhere in here. I think, maybe not. We're going to go ahead. We're going to move those over here.
Where did I put it?
Okay. So now... Okay. So for right now, we're going to store some stuff here. We're going to go back out there. We're going to go and grab...
Dangerous times indeed.
The other stuff that we had. And since this guy's a vendor, like, that we could sell to, we're not going to be as worried about our inventory being absolutely full at this moment. Okay, we have a box, we have a vendor, and before we talk to him, we're just going to go grab all of our stuff and move it down here, because this is where we're going to base ourselves out of, for the time being. Right, and keep in mind, anything that you can grab, anything you can grab is fair game. This is going to be wildly bloody dangerous. So why am I crossing the fireball of death with exploding barrels? Well, you see, there is a small amount of knowledge that I have on what's coming up that I can tell you honestly. There is a shortcut we're going to open up here right away that will take us to the main gate that we have to get by. And it is specifically that main gate where my knowledge ends. And we're like right there, so we're going to bring these dangerous explosive barrels over here. What is this? Okay. First we're going to talk to this guy, though. Alright, so the daggers we want to keep. Just...
I wonder.
And the fishing rod as well. We want to sell the cleaver. We'll go ahead and sell the trout. Sell that. We're going to sell the shield. We're going to keep the arrows. How do I split these? Oh, shift. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, we do want to keep a couple of them. We're going to take the club. Leave that. Leave our healing herb. We'll be taking the hammer with us, but there we go.
Greetings, outsider.
Aha, I thought I heard something. Hail, stranger. You had me worried for a moment. Hail to you as well. Why were you worried? Well, I heard you in the other room, and I feared somebody with a heavier sword arm might walk through the door. No offense. We'll be nice. None taken. Who are you thinking? I am unsure at this point. Perhaps Lysandrian guards, perhaps something worse. Okay, so you mentioned Lysandria. You're standing in the outer perimeter of Fortress Lysandria. The Lysandrians used to be the force around here, but apparently that has changed. How so? If only I knew. I myself just arrived a couple days ago. Last time I visited, this was far more welcoming place. But now, it looks like the perimeter of the fortress was completely abandoned. I explored the caverns nearby, but there are wastelanders everywhere. Worse? This place isn't exactly what it used to be, and there are more dangers in the underworld than just a few bitey rats. To name one, I have seen wastelanders around here. Wastelanders? What are wastelanders? Damn vultures, every single one of them. Travel the surface, and sooner or later you'll stumble across a group or two. It's unusual to see them underground, though, let alone anywhere near a fortress. I wonder what brought them here. I know it is none of my business, but have you met any wastelanders? Yeah, those are the guys that were attacking us that we kicked into the thing. Yeah, I've met a couple. And I hope you disposed of them. They're a real plague. Here's a word of advice. Don't let their dull looks fool you. On their own, they may not pose much of a threat, but in groups, they are quite dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a pair of them in the northern rooms of the perimeter right now. How do you know that? I know because I locked them in there myself. They surprised me when I was searching the area. I quickly made my way out of there and locked the door behind me, only to find that I dropped my Derva, a temple dagger, from my initiation as a merchant. Sorry to ask you this bluntly, but in case you were heading over there, do you mind keeping an eye out for it? Yeah, sure, if I'm headed over there. Thank you, I will pay a handsome price to have it back. You won't regret it. Nearby caverns. I tried racing to the Church of Rahi, right next to the perimeter. You could see it from the window in the other room, but all the paths leading there are blocked. Perhaps you could somehow get through their main gate. If memory serves me right, there should also be an underground lake somewhere. Naturally, the Lysandrians had some barracks and farms in the area as well, And then, of course, there's the fortress itself. Welcoming? Compared to the others, the Lysandrians are a fairly welcoming people. They openly trade, and sometimes they even invite foreigners into their fortress. I can firmly say I have been to worse places before. Just be careful with your words around the nobles, or you will make acquaintance with the hangman. Isn't that a bit too harsh? The lords are always concerned about spies and saboteurs, at least that's what they say. Okay. Dagger. I have not found it yet. Okay. Expedition. I know nothing about an expedition. Perhaps the Lysandrians know something. I have never heard about a primeval seed. If you were on a pilgrimage, might want to. You should probably ask a cleric. My name is Jero. I'm a traveling merchant. I usually come down here around this time of year to trade dried mushrooms and water with the Lysandrians. The way it looks, I might have to change my route, though. So what brings you here? That letter at the beginning said, I don't want to let people know who I am. So, number 2 is out. Desire for gold. You know what? An adventurer sounds convincing. A vagabond, then. I don't know about that. Well, you might find a few good things down here. Just make sure they belong to nobody before you take them. People take great offense at petty theft. Thanks. I'll remember that. Rumors. Can't say I've heard much lately. Maybe somebody at the nearby Church of Rahi can help you. Rahi. Can't tell you much about the religion, but Rahi is a god of the Lysandrian pantheon. You would better ask the priests at the nearby church about it. Okay.
I have some things you might be interested in.
I am sure you do. We got 9 loaves of bread, so let's trade those. I want the bread. And I actually kind of want these as well. You know what? I don't think I need the bandages. And 1216, 1216. There's a fair deal. Okay. Oops. Oh.
A pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
Okay, so if we wind up using some lockpicks, we can get some more from him. Alright, and yeah, so we got 12 loaves of bread, which is great because that will legitimately keep us healthy for a while. We don't need the mushrooms. I wonder if you can cheese the economy by literally fishing and grilling. We'll have to try that out. So in the original Ultimas, fresh fish were among the best trade items you could have in your backpack. And there's another lockpick. the... Ooh. Oh, I missed this. We have an excellent leather shield. Not sure how much. Okay, we unlocked it. Ooh. Hello. To Pilgrim's Chapel. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know how we would open that, but... Can we... Oh, we can. Nice. But can we get over this thing? Yeah, we can. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I mean, I don't think it really does too much for us, but... Okay. Azorma's oil. I don't know what that does. What does that do? So in hospital. Okay, so if an area is hard to breathe in, I guess we use that stuff. Okay, fair. I don't remember if I actually got this far. Okay, boxes. Hey, it's our best friend. Okay. I have no idea whether this will work. Sorry, my dog's going nuts. 1 second. That's Lord Porfington. He barks a lot. He's got almost zero bite. I'm almost positive. I've never known him to bite anyone. However, he talks big. He thinks he's big. Uh-oh. There we go. What do we got? Oh, what is this? Okay, so we got some Queen's Leaf. Ooh. Ooh, a miner's shirt. What does that give me? Better armor than what I got. That's a sell item. Oh! Oh! What? Oh my. Nope. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh. Okay. Hey. Oh. Get the moldy bread out of here. Oh my! Okay. I'm a believer. Ooh. I believe the bones actually sell well. Alright, what do we got here? Underworld ale. Grilled meat. Okay. Okay. Aha. Okay, there's the dagger for the quest. Leather leggings? Absolutely. We will absolutely drop a save there. Ooh. What happened to this guy? Okay, that's the merchant. Work lever, shield. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then we went through there. We gotta go through there to get back. So... there we go. I think this is legitimately the end of everything that I've played through. I don't even think I got that open at a point. So... yeah. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. Oh. Yeah, no. We do have to go through there eventually, but for right now... oh. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna make this look just as artificial as we can. You know? Hey, stop it. Oh. Damn it. Okay, well, I tried. Alright. The bread can go in there. The mushrooms can go in here. That can... yeah, okay. We're going to leave the fire arrows in there. Oh, good. We actually left the water arrows in here. That's good. Let's sell the candle. The torch can go there. We need to grill the trout first. No, we don't. Wait, what? Yeah, we probably do. We want to do that. I'm gonna keep the shield just as a backup. I don't think... wait.
Where did I put it?
It's the same stuff. Okay, we're gonna wear the shield. The thing is, I can repair the buckler. I can't repair the leather shield, I don't think. I mean, I haven't tested that theory, but... okay, leather leggings. Okay, we got some pretty good defenses.
Where did I put it?
Do you feel a sharp pain, sir?
Greetings, outsider. I have some things you might be interested in.
Oh, can you actually... yeah, you can. That's weird. Okay. Okay, that's 18. What happens if we balance? Let's take 3 bandages and 3 lock picks Why is this worth silver? Oh, that is so weird. This is a fair deal. This is a terrible deal for them. Okay, let's take the bone out of the equation. Okay.
May it bring you luck. Until next time.
Alright. We got some more bandages. Got some more lockpicks. Let's grill us some trout. And,
Greetings to you. Are you looking for anything in particular?
there we go. I love this. I love the fact that the game is robust enough that,
May it bring you luck.
you know,
Until next time.
that there's things you can do, there's ways you can do things that are different. Okay, let's
I
get
guess
that
I'll
out
do
of there.
that later.
There we go. Alright. Best be getting that Queen's Leaf then, I guess, eh? I did not know that there was poison traps in here, but you know, it is what it is. And we're gonna need to. Thank you. Yeah, get wrecked. There we go. Take a torch. Okay. Oh, there we go. Is that... Oh, we got some shoes. Hey, we got both doors open. Oh, that is actually a great place to leave it off. We're hitting the end point of our time for this episode. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was planning on releasing this as longer form. So there's going to be less... this is not going to be short form. It's going to be longer, each video. And that is the goal. Like, I want longer videos for this series. So, you know what? We're going to take this. We're just going to move it down here. There we go. And then we had some herbs to pick. King's herb. So we'll go ahead and eat one of the king's herb. There we go. And yeah, we're going to call that a day. Next time, we'll be going through this door right here and seeing what we can do there. So yeah, you guys take it easy. And I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Monomyth. Because I'm sure excited about it. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all take care now. Bye bye.